very little is revealed about Celine Dion's eldest son, Rene-Charles, who has chosen to live a life largely out of the public eye, distancing himself from the spotlight that surrounds his mother. Born on January 25, 2001, he is now 23 years old. The journey to parenthood was not easy for Dion and her late husband, Rene-Charles, who faced significant challenges before welcoming Rene-Charles into their lives. This long-awaited joy was a source of immense happiness for Dion, who has often expressed her deep love and pride for her son. Despite his mother's fame, Rene-Charles has pursued interests away from the entertainment industry, focusing on his education and personal passions. He has shown a keen interest in sports, particularly hockey, and has been spotted attending games and events showcasing his dedication to the sport. As he navigates adulthood, Rene-Charles continues to maintain a level of privacy that reflects his desire to carve out his own identity, separate from the legacy of his mother. When Rene-Charles Angelo was born in Florida, he weighed 6 pounds and 8 ounces. This moment was significant for both Celine Dion and her husband, Rene-Charles, as it marked the arrival of their first child together. At the time of his birth, Dion was 32 years old, while Angelo was 59, highlighting the unique dynamics of their relationship. The couple chose to name their son after his father, continuing a tradition of honoring family through names. However, the announcement of Rene-Charles's birth was not handled in the way they expected. It was prematurely revealed on television, catching Dion off guard, and adding an unexpected twist to what should have been a private moment of joy. This experience reflected the challenges of balancing personal life and public attention, especially for a high-profile artist like Dion. The birth of Rene-Charles would pave the way for a new chapter in their lives, filled with the joys and responsibilities of parenthood. After facing a long and challenging journey, Dion experienced significant struggles with infertility. The path to motherhood was filled with disappointment and frustration as she and her husband tried for 6 years to conceive. This period was marked by several rounds of in vitro fertilization, which added to the emotional toll of their desire to have a family. Despite these challenges, their perseverance paid off when Dion finally gave birth to their first son, Rene-Charles. However, even after this joyous occasion, the journey did not become easier. In 2009, Dion faced another heart-wrenching setback when she suffered a miscarriage. This loss was a painful reminder of the difficulties many couples endure when trying to start a family. Through it all, Dion's resilience and determination to become a mother remained strong, reflecting her deep love for her family and her desire to nurture a life of her own. Dion spoke openly about her experience with miscarriage, describing the emotional toll it took on her and her spouse. Despite the challenges, they remained determined to expand their family. After undergoing 6 rounds of IVF therapy, their perseverance paid off when they welcomed twins into their lives. This journey highlighted not only their struggles, but also their deep commitment to parenthood. As for Rene-Charles, growing up with a mother who is a global superstar presented its own set of challenges and advantages. He was homeschooled, which allowed for a flexible education that could adapt to his mother's busy touring schedule. Traveling with Dion on her tours meant that he experienced a unique lifestyle, often surrounded by the glitz and glamour of the music industry. However, Dion made a conscious effort to ensure that Rene-Charles had a grounded upbringing. She aimed to provide him with a sense of normalcy despite the fame that surrounded them, focusing on family values and personal development. This balance between celebrity life and a typical childhood was important to her as a mother. Initially, Rene-Charles was homeschooled, allowing for a personalized education that catered to his needs. However, around 2010, he transitioned to traditional schooling, which provided him with a different social environment and learning experience. Throughout this journey, Dion was a hands-on mother, actively involved in his education and various activities. She made it a priority to ensure that Rene-Charles received the best opportunities for growth and development. This nurturing environment fostered not only his academic skills, but also his interests outside of school. Given his Canadian roots, it is unsurprising that Rene-Charles developed a strong passion for hockey. The sport is a significant part of Canadian culture, and Rene-Charles embraced it wholeheartedly. Dion supported this passion, often attending his games, cheering him on from the stands, and bonding with him over their shared love for hockey. This connection through the sport allowed them to create lasting memories together, strengthening their mother-son relationship. A strong influence in Rene-Charles's life has been his mother, Celine Dion, whose remarkable success in the music industry inspired him to pursue his own musical path. At the age of 17, he took a significant step by beginning to write his own songs. This creative outlet allowed him to express his thoughts and emotions through music. In a world where he sought to carve out his own identity, he decided to upload his songs to SoundCloud, doing so in secret. This choice reflected both his ambition and his desire to share his art without the pressure of public scrutiny. Despite facing criticism from some who doubted his talent, Rene-Charles persevered. His determination paid off when two of his songs achieved notable success on the charts, showcasing his potential as a musician. This journey marks the beginning of what could be a promising career in music, driven by passion and the legacy of his mother. Rene-Charles faced significant criticism for his use of autotune and his attempts to follow in the footsteps of his mother, the renowned singer Celine Dion. Many critics expressed concerns that he was relying too heavily on technology, rather than showcasing his natural vocal abilities. Despite this backlash, Rene-Charles remained undeterred and continued to pursue his passion for music. In January 2021, he released an EP, marking a notable step in his musical journey. Adopting the stage name Big Tip, he aimed to establish his own identity in the music industry. Under this persona, he released 5 songs that gained traction on SoundCloud, indicating a positive reception from listeners. Critics acknowledged the influences that shaped his style, but also recognized his efforts to carve out a unique musical path. This determination to create music on his own terms highlights his commitment to his craft, even in the face of criticism. Rene-Charles faced harsh criticism from both media and the public, particularly from Vice, which mocked his musical efforts and questioned his ability to carry on his mother Celine Dion's legacy. This scrutiny can be quite challenging for anyone, especially for someone so young. Despite the negativity, Rene-Charles showed remarkable strength and resilience. In 2016, he delivered a touching eulogy at his father's funeral, reflecting on the short time he had with him. His words were heartfelt and sincere as he shared his love and admiration for his father. He promised to pass on his father's lessons to his younger brothers, showing a deep sense of responsibility and commitment to family values. This moment highlighted not only his grief, but also his determination to honor his father's memory and teachings. The challenges he faced from the media did not overshadow the love and respect he held for his family, demonstrating a maturity beyond his years. Durante el proceso de duelo, Dion mostró una gran empatía, asegurándose de que sus hijos se sintieran amados y respaldados a pesar de la pérdida de su padre. Este enfoque en la familia fue fundamental para ayudar a sus hijos a sobrellevar el dolor. Dion ha descrito a Rene-Charles como un niño milagro, lo que refleja la profunda conexión que tiene con él. Su relación es cercana, llena de amor, lo que le permite a Dion equilibrar su carrera con la maternidad. A pesar de las exigencias de su vida profesional, siempre ha priorizado a su familia, creando un ambiente donde sus hijos pueden sentirse seguros y queridos. Este compromiso con su familia ha sido una parte esencial de su vida, y su vínculo con Rene-Charles es un testimonio de su dedicación como madre. Dion ha logrado mantener un equilibrio entre su éxito en la música y su papel como madre, lo que demuestra su fortaleza y amor incondicional. A diagnosis of stiff person syndrome has posed significant challenges for Dion, a neurological disorder that affects her ability to move and perform. Despite these health struggles, her son Rene-Charles has been a pillar of support, standing by her side during difficult times. Their bond has been particularly evident during public appearances, showcasing the strength of their relationship. In 2024, during the Grammy Awards, Rene-Charles joined Dion on stage as she presented an award. This moment was not just a professional highlight, but also a heartfelt display of family love. As Dion acknowledged her children's unwavering support, it was clear that their connection runs deep. The presence of Rene-Charles at such a prestigious event highlighted the importance of family in navigating life's challenges. Dion's journey through her health issues, with Rene-Charles by her side, serves as a reminder of the power of love and support in overcoming adversity. After facing numerous challenges, Dion and Angel celebrated the arrival of their twin sons, Eddie and Nelson, in 2010. This joyful moment came after Dion underwent 6 cycles of in vitro fertilization, showing her determination and love for her family. The twins were named after important figures in Dion's life, reflecting her deep connections and the significance of family. Following the death of Angelil, Dion faced the difficult task of explaining this loss to her younger sons. She approached this with creativity and sensitivity, using a special ritual that involves sending messages to their father through balloons. This act allowed the boys to express their feelings and maintain a connection with their dad, helping them navigate their grief in a heartfelt way. Dion's parenting during this challenging time highlights her strength and dedication as a mother, ensuring that her children feel loved and supported even in the face of loss. On 2020, Celine Dion celebró el décimo cumpleaños de sus hijos, Eddie y Nelson, con un mensaje conmovedor on Instagram. En esta publicación, expresó su orgullo y amor por sus hijos, destacando lo importante que son para ella. A lo largo de su carrera, Dion ha dejado claro que ser madre es su papel más gratificante. A pesar de su éxito en la música, siempre ha priorizado a su familia por encima de su carrera. Esta dedicación a la maternidad se refleja en su vida diaria, donde busca equilibrar su tiempo entre el trabajo y el cuidado de sus hijos. Dion ha compartido momentos especiales con ellos, mostrando que su amor y apoyo son fundamentales en su vida. La conexión que tiene con Eddie y Nelson es profunda y Riley se esfuerza por ser una madre presente y cariñosa. Su compromiso con la familia resuena en sus palabras y acciones, haciendo de la maternidad una parte esencial de su identidad. Dion made a triumphant return to the stage at the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris, captivating audiences with her powerful voice and emotional performances. The atmosphere was electric as she took the stage, and her son, Rene-Charles, was there to support her, showcasing the strong bond they share. While Rene-Charles is known for being very private about his personal life, there have been whispers about his romantic involvement with figure skater Angelique Wenman since 2016. Their relationship has sparked interest, but details remain scarce. As of 2024, the status of their romance is unclear, leaving fans curious about the young couple. Despite the speculation, Rene-Charles continues to focus on his own path while supporting his mother in her remarkable career. The Olympic performance marked a significant moment for Dion, not only as an artist but also as a mother, with her son by her side during such a monumental event. The combination of their shared experiences and the excitement of the Olympics created a memorable occasion for both of them. Celine Dion is recognized as one of the most influential voices in pop music, with her powerful vocal style impacting many contemporary female pop vocalists. Her ability to convey deep emotion through her singing has set a standard that many aspire to reach. She is often hailed as the Queen of Pop, a title that reflects her remarkable career and the extensive influence she has had on the genre. Dion's signature sound combines elements of pop, rock, and classical music, which has allowed her to connect with a diverse audience. Her impressive vocal range and technical skill have inspired countless artists who follow in her footsteps. Many contemporary singers cite her as a key influence in their development, striving to emulate her vocal prowess and emotional delivery. Dion's dedication to her craft and her ability to reinvent herself over the years have made her a lasting role model for aspiring singers. Her music continues to resonate with fans around the world, proving that her impact on pop music is both profound and enduring. Celine Dion holds numerous records and accolades in the music industry, showcasing her immense talent and dedication. She is recognized as one of the most decorated artists in the history of the Juno Awards, which celebrate Canadian music. Her impressive collection of awards includes multiple Album of the Year and Female Artist of the Year titles. Dion's powerful voice and emotional performances have made her a beloved figure worldwide. She achieved remarkable success in the 1990s, becoming one of the best-selling artists of that decade. Her albums, including Falling Into You and Let's Talk About Love, produced iconic hits that resonated with millions. Dion's ability to connect with her audience through heartfelt lyrics and stunning vocal range has left a lasting impact on the music industry. Her contributions to pop and adult contemporary music have inspired countless artists and fans alike, ensuring her legacy endures for generations